How's it going, guys? We're back up the workshop today. Got a couple of things planned, hopefully. We're going to tidy up in here because it's a bit of a mess. I've got all of that shit down there, all of the piles of dirt, all of that. And hopefully what I want to do is try and clear up outside here as well. It's a bit tatty. I want to clear it up, smooth it off, level it off, and that'll give us space for a couple more cars when we're working on them and a bit more room to work with. The Fiesta's now complete. We did the injectors on that, so once quarantine's over we're going to drag that out, give it a good old clean and hopefully get that sold. The bikes need a bit of a clean. As you can see, they got a bit dirty last time we took them out, and just overall we want to try and help tidy up the workshop really. I mean, it's a lot easier when it's tidy to work in, and at the moment it's not tidy and it doesn't make anything easy. And need to get the doors rehung as they sag a bit as well. They make it proper difficult when opening. Even this door here, just the main entrance just to get in, has dropped down and is sagging now. But it's all sort of what we're going to work on in time in that, and I'll see you guys in a bit with a bit of an update. Started working on the outside. Unfortunately the weather's not that nice now, it's starting to rain. So I've got a couple of bits cleared out of here, got a couple of the big chunks and everything moved. But I think what I'm going to do now is try and make a start and get as much possible done inside here. We've got another light to put up like that one. That one's going to end up going up here, so I've got to find a couple of washers and that. And yeah, we're just going to basically do a bit of TLC in here, try and tidy it up a bit, get things looking a lot nicer and back to how they were. And I'll be back in a bit again with another update for you guys. Right, so it's now pouring down outside, as you can probably hear. What I've managed to do so far, it probably doesn't look like too much, but I've swept the floor, tidied it all up. All I've got left to do is sort out all the little small tools and pieces, like the socket sets, spanners, a couple of screwdrivers, and then all the nuts and bolts we got on the bench. And yeah, that's really all that's left. Welcome back, guys. I've pretty much finished tidying up the workshop as best as I can today. I'll show you guys it all from the entrance. As you can see, a lot more space now. The whole bench is practically clear. It does look quite cluttered under here. I've got the gearbox, the spare one for the Volvo down there, as well as all the other spare bits for the Volvo that's come off of it. We've also got a bench grinder waiting to go up on here at some point. That'll clear up space down there and give us a bench grinder to use. I've got a spare rad that's hopefully going to go on the Volvo at some point. The one on there at the moment, unfortunately, I think has 2 holes in it somewhere, so it's leaking water like a sieve, unfortunately. The Fiesta, I'm going to get that gone, hopefully. Well, I say gone, I want it out of the workshop within the next week or so. I've got a wet vac. I need to give the inside a clean out and freshen up, because where it's been sat, it's gone a bit mildewy in there. I've got all of this rubbish and everything down here that just needs clearing. I should have some rubble bags and all sorts, so I can sort that out at some point in the weeks coming. And yeah, apart from that, really, it's just been a bit of TLC up here. The weather can't make its mind up at the moment. I mean, it's stopped raining now, but it's not really good enough to do anything out here. I want to get a couple of tools as well and have a word with Tom, who I actually rent the workshop off of, about levelling it all out, because he's got some plans and things he wants to do to it as well. So unfortunately that's going to be it for today, guys. Leave in the comments any tips or improvements you think we can do to the workshop, preferably stuff we can hopefully order online. Try and keep sort of the social distancing as best as possible, or if anyone's got any bits and pieces at home they want to send in, by all means drop a comment or message us and we'll see what we can do. So unfortunately, that's going to be it, guys. Take care and keep safe during quarantine. One thing I forgot to mention, guys, which hopefully will be coming up in a video soon, Ben's actually got a new car. We're in the process of making a little mini edit, little mini cinematography type video of it, with a couple of bits of flyby, some stills and a bit of slow-mo for it. So that is in the process. That should be coming out within the next couple of weeks. I'll link down both our Instagrams in the description, as well as the channel Instagram in the description. You'll probably, if you follow that, you'll see bits and pieces before they actually reach the video. Only because at the moment we're still sort of learning everything, still getting to grips with the whole YouTube. It's easier for us to put it on Instagram and post things on there because we can do it as we're doing it. Whereas filming, obviously you've got the delay, we've got to edit it, take it off of the GoPro, all of that sort of stuff, go through, cut footage up, all that sort of thing. Whereas on Instagram, you can see it, it'll probably be put on story and maybe posts. We'll also post up on there any events we're going to, car meets, car shows, that sort of thing. So by all means, keep an eye out and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on the video.